Our guide Sheila was knowledgeable with so much history and facts. She would orient us on certain things we would enter to specific spots so it helped us appreciate them more. While we were eager listeners to the information she is sharing, there are times we couldn't hear her well, so maybe having a mic would be good. Although she did have some provided, but because of the flow of the itinerary it wasn't used so often. This tour involved a lot of walking, so wear comfy shoes. Good trip. You can cover loads of place within a day. The guide is very informative. We were not able to see changing of guards since it was raining. But we did see the horse parade, which was good. The cruise in London night trip was great. Highly recommended. Very interesting, insightful, and educational tour. Great idea to book this year on your first day in London just to get an overview of the whole city and then come back to further explore the areas or sites that caught your attention during the tour. Our guide Chrissy was attentive, responsible. We visited most of the landmarks in London like the Royal Albert Hall, Buckingham Palace. Found us good location to video the changing of the guards. St. Paul's Cathedral was beautiful. A little rushed at the Tower of London. Missed the crown jewels. The Thames cruise was nice with funny commentary. Totally worth it. A must-take tour in London, it covers all major tourist attractions. Loved it. Although the itinerary was a bit rushed, the tour guide explained each place in detail. It was great to be able to visit different attractions in one day. The tour guide and driver were very kind and looking forward to our next trip. It was a very good itinerary, everything went smoothly, and I finally took a boat to Big Ben. I was very satisfied. Kudos to our guide who's very knowledgeable on all about London, her sense of humor is awesome. Along the way we really had a lot of fun. Highly recommended for those with limited time in London. You get to see the major tourist spots. Worth your time and money. The tour was really interesting, showed us all the major spots of London in a day. The tour guide, Leslie, was really friendly and we had a great experience with her. Awesome sights around London and great way to squeeze in a lot of landmarks when you're pressed for time. Trudy, our tour guide from Evans, was very informative. The bus was comfortable. Actually we went to a lot of places around the city with her giving lots away of trivias about each place. And she positioned our group with best view for the changing of guards. There are thieves in tourist areas, so be careful. The schedule is very urgent, there is not enough time for meals, and the time to visit the church in the afternoon is too short. The London Eye ticket does not need to be timed, but it must be played on the same day. We took a sightseeing tour to London's famous attractions, including Buckingham Palace, St. Paul's Cathedral and the London Eye. We were lucky enough to see the military parade with British characteristics. The church was also very big and gorgeous. However, we were rushed between the itinerary and the itinerary, so we missed a group, embarrassed smiley whirlwind tour of London, got to see the highlights which was good enough for me. I'd recommend to take this tour on your first day to get a feel and layout of the city, and cover the must-sees. Great trip, probably spent too long with the driver figuring out where to go and walking around to find places, but the lunch break was great at Trafalgar Square and London Tower was beautiful. Get together early and set off. In fact, the journey is normal. I sit around for a minute and go around first to change soldiers, but only far away. I went to 2 attractions after my own lunch, and finally can visit. Fortunately, I also chartered a sightseeing boat, which was Frozen D, but it was a good introduction with a personal and the meeting place is not correct and the company name is not listed. Easy to book and buy online. Have a guide to explain somewhere. Good experience, red heart emoji, red heart emoji.